This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your home.
We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
Every night is like a daze, but oh, I feel embraced as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. luck, maybe out of luck. I'm falling in and out of time. I hope that you come home, please pick up the phone. I need to know if you are fine. I know I'm running away from moments.
Yo, what is
What
going
am I
on?
becoming?
Welcome, sports fans.
I guess something's
Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome to the preliminaries for the official Overdox tournament number 2. I'm joined today, tonight, depending on where you are in the world, by Crosby or Kryptonite and Citrix. How you guys doing tonight?
Yo, doing super duper well today, Jake. Like you mentioned, Overdox, the official tournament number 2 coming up. And of course, we got the man over here, Citrix. How you doing, homie?
I am beyond hype. I am so happy to be here. Thank you once again for having me for this wonderful setup you guys got going on. I am ready to see some skulls cracked. I'm ready to see some awakened weapon, 2-shot people. I'm hyped, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy the community's out. We already got, a nice crowd. We got our 1-to-2 ratio on likes. That's amazing for any stream. So I'm happy with this crowd right now. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yes, sir. And of course, like Citrix mentioned just now, rather. It's because of you, the community. You guys are, putting up, you guys are showing up, and we could not do this without you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and enjoy the matches that we got coming up soon. Very special thank you to G Fuel Energy Formula and Hagen, the amazing devs over there at Overdox. Hagen, thank you for, putting this on as well. And of course, you two for being over here with me. And making this event very, very special.
Indeed. Chat, we're getting to the matches here shortly, just a couple minutes away. We'll quickly go over the tournament settings. I'm going to throw that over into Crosby's lap. He's going to go through that, and then hopefully all the players are ready and joined up, and we can get into it.
Indeed. Really quickly, everybody, just going to go through the rules really quickly, as well as some tidbits, including the prize pool, etc. So here we go. 48 players are selected, or actually were selected, and the server is Southeast Asia. Maps that are in this tournament are Death Asylum, Downtown, Land of Opulence. 3 maps. Ooh, interesting. We also have Free For All, which is the mode, of course, Free For All, FFA. And then we also have a group-based bracket system. Prize pool of 300 in cold hard cash, as well as G Fuel Energy products, 6,000 in-game crystals, and 100 mobile esports credits, of course redeemable via our Discord server and our mobile esports bot. A few rules that you probably want to keep in your memory bank. Weapon grades. You guys know the weapon grades, right? You can't exactly always use the same weapons every single time. So I'm spit it real quick over here. Weapon grades will be based on the round played, right? So preliminaries will feature rare or lower grades. Playoffs will feature epic or lower grades. And the finals will feature legendary or lower grades. So as you can see, it gets a little bit better in terms of the rarities as the rounds progress. There are also no limitations to armor that players wear throughout the tournament. Interesting there. Special skins such as the jack-o'-lantern, snowman, and wyvern wing, and others are banned from this tournament. Starting level of all equipment and armors, or rather equipment, armor, and weapons will be locked to level 11, including during the All-Star round. Well, that was a quick rundown of the rules and regulations, and as well as the prize pool and maps and mode. Well, everybody, Overdox, the official tournament number 2, coming up really, really shortly. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and throw it back to y'all.
All right, thank you so much for that, Crosby. Chat, we're just about to hop into it. Make sure you share the stream link with everybody that you know. Drop it on Discord, send it out in any group chats you might be in. Let them know what's going on over here so they can go ahead and watch the amazing matches which are about to take place. We should be hopping into it within about 30 seconds. Citrix, got any pre-match thoughts?
Absolutely, I have a ton. I'm just over here being polite.
I see.
So
Let loose,
couple
let
things,
loose.
couple things. Again, thank you to the community. If you guys are enjoying what the hard work that the esports team has been doing, that Hygiene has been doing for us, not to mention the content, all that good stuff. Again, throw those likes in there, spread it like we've been, like drop it like it's hot. Literally take that Discord link and fling it to your neighbor, because it does help the YouTube almighty algorithm. I know you guys all saw Wreck-It Ralph 2. That algo is a real person, okay? She does her job, and she does make sure people see this stuff. Another thing, I see a lot of people are ready. They are aware of the Awakening patch. There was a lot of confusion because they did a huge patch like 2 weeks before a grand tournament was going on. Let me just let you guys know that patch is going to make this tournament lit. It is not going to be, oh, we just see regular weapons. Oh my God, we know that. No, you're going to see weapons that literally are on fire. People's armor is amazing. Legendary is a baseline now. Matter of fact, Legendary isn't even the thing that I'm afraid of right now. There's a weapon out there called the Master of Winds that I literally slept on. A weapon I put up and hung up on the rack and just recently took down called the Steel Sword. And those are both common weapons that can like two-shot people now. Crit is officially a thing now. People are hitting each other for a K plus. So I'm ready to see some people get assassinated in this game. All right, I'm hyped. Okay, get ready.
Like you said, some skulls being crushed together, bashed together. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, indeed. And it'll be interesting to see if the players are a little more aggressive this time because of the crit and everything, compared to last tournament, if you guys watched it or not. If you didn't watch it, make sure you check it out after the stream. Yeah, all videos are here on Mobley Sports YouTube channel and on Twitch as well. We should be hopping into this here momentarily, just probably about 20 more seconds or so. Got one more player finishing getting ready. Actually, we're starting right now. I was a little off on that. We'll get rid of my semi-attractive face, and we will hop on into the match here. GLHF to all the players here.
The last person's player's G Fuel, must have kicked in. Must have kicked in after what? I think it's like 10-15 minutes usually it kicks in. You shake a couple times and then easy peasy lemon squeezy. Of course, you guys can use our code esportsmole for 30% off your order at gfuel.com. That code again is esportsmole for 30% off your order at gfuel.com. Now we're going to get back into the gameplay really, really quickly.
You feel responsible for tons of stay-at-home moms with graduating degrees and the homework and the quizzes. Responsible for tons of people graduating in 2021. Ooh, we're in the game. We're officially live here. All right, let's see. Everybody rocking about 800 to 900 HP, as I said before. We got this is Asylum too, so things are gonna get real hot real quick. But everyone, hold up. We got
Casey going down here.
About to die. Tongue and Arrow takes a defensive mode here. He took a defensive. He decided to not finish the fight.
This side being super low too.
Yeah, he got lucky there. He might regret that. Hope he doesn't come and bite you, man. Hope he doesn't come and bite you. Let's see. Up north, we got Zebulun. Upper north, right on the right side. We got a whole traffic jam. Captain Nubs might get gibbed, and he takes the L. First one to die. Sorry, man. It happens. Don't let it hurt you, man. Let's see. Side Kirito still trying to get that HP back. Doesn't look like he's finding any. Oh, there you go. Get a little HP. Get a little HP, buddy. It's okay. Zebulun still. Let's see. 4 Alpha. Bottom. All right, Alpha and Zebulun going at it. They decide to go head to head. Zebulun gets away. He's playing smart. Playing smart right now is kind of the thing. You want to get to the end. You don't want to just burn out now.
Slow and steady wins the race, as it were.
I could not pronounce this guy. I practiced it about 10 times. But number 11 is out there. He's rocking the newly awakened electric hammer, which is the only weapon with a built-in cleanse. That makes it a true threat. Built-in cleanse, built-in immunity, built-in, smack your mama. Like, he has a lot going on for him right now, and Vector. So he's just playing it safe. That's gonna be he's waiting for the end. He's waiting for them for sure. Oh, we lost Psyker though. He finally took the L. Undyed Rage is looking hurt too. Lion Shader's looking to take the cheeks. Oh, he's getting pushed out to the drink. A little bit of lag there too. Oh, things are happening. Undyed Rage. Let's see.
Ooh, he's gonna play outer edge.
And Gerald Mack takes out Undyed. He took the L.
Matt getting pulled over there to Zeb, and Zeb is going to totally drop him.
Ooh, that was bad. Number 11 goes down.
Alpha looking poised to take this here.
Zebulon's hurt. People are going after. He won a recent championship too. Oh no, he's done. He's done. He got gibbed. That I'm pretty sure is an awakened heavenly winds. That tornado was much bigger now. It's much harder to deal with.
Fully shaded in there. It's up to Alpha and Tongue here. Going back and forward here. Alpha.
Oh,
Gonna be
nice.
the one to lose. But
Tongue
Tongue sticking his tongue out just a little bit.
He takes that first round. That's an extreme awakened dark pulse, y'all. That is a very powerful weapon, and he gets a kill. A little extra point for him.
Extra point indeed, of course, finishing in that first spot as well, which will help him. We'll go ahead and get the map number 2 loaded up. Chat, what did you think of that first round? Go as you thought. Let's know your predictions for round number 2.
You know, I didn't think I'd see, and I actually I'll take that back. Dark Pulse is an amazing weapon. It won the last tournament. I have a high hope that it's going to win this tournament too, just because of the utility of that ultimate. That ultimate is extremely sexy and usable for that final circle. Just like Arbiter, it's a very tricky one too. You don't want to sleep on that. You want to eliminate that as fast as possible.
NKL, close one. Yeah. Definitely was a close one. I believe we're gonna have the standings in just a short moment here, folks. I'm not mistaken here. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Yeah, so if you guys want to go ahead and join our Discord or the Overdox Discord as well, links will be in the description. I believe everything should be there, and if not, just let us know and we will drop the link, and we'll be good to go. Take your time, man. Whatever you need.
Yes, indeed. Chat, we'll get this next round. Prepare players beginning to join right now. We're heading over to downtown. Maybe Macklemore will be there. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, dude.
Gerald
Macklemore.
See you there. Yeah, we'll have to see. Tongue taking out first. W for there, also getting a kill. Gonna help him there in the points department. We'll see what people bring into it this time. Downtown, definitely a different map than the Death Asylum. So we'll see how they play it here.
Downtown's a little different this time around too, because it truly feels, and I think anybody from a urban city can agree with this, it truly feels like a downtown, because they took away the "you always see everybody on the map" feature. That's gone. Now you can literally get gibbed in a dark alley somewhere and no one can hear you scream. That's how
literal mugging downtown in an alley. Oh no!
It's all right. It's all right in this set.
In the game, yeah, in the game, obviously, it's cool. Yeah. IRL maybe not so much, but here, yeah, that's cool though, because like you were saying, that adds a little bit more authenticity to it, right? A little bit more of a feel that's a cool feeling, I guess, in the sense.
That it does. There's tons of corners. There's lots of. It's funny when you take away the up top feature of like always seeing people, always knowing where they are, you suddenly notice that there's a lot of hidden corners. There's a lot of cut off field of vision in downtown. Yeah, makes it a lot more cautious.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
Yeah,
a little bit more strategic too, instead of just having the ability to kind of peep at everybody where they are, their location and everything. It's a little more of the you gotta actually pay attention. You gotta make sure your back isn't against the wall, and I guess in this case.
Yeah, exactly.
I've run into it.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
We'll say now with crit being an option, one wrong move could be the end of it. Literally,
yeah.
2 hit, you're gone. You're out of the match before it really even got started.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention. Heads up plays 24/7. Otherwise, well, you might not do too hot. And while that happens, sometimes it's just inherent that you're not gonna always be able to perform 100% of the time, or at 100%. So, sometimes it be that way.
But you can get to close as 100% almost all the time, as close as you possibly can get to all the time by using Cody Sports Mobile at checkout to get 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Grab some of that spicy Demonade or Blue Ice, whatever might float your boat, and it'll get you performing at peak the majority of the time. Almost all the time. When you first take it, maybe you just woke up. It's a Saturday morning. You got to get yourself going a little bit. But after that, man, you will be performing very, very well, no matter what you're playing. Once again, code
Tippity
esports
top.
mobile. Get your 30% off anything at gfuel.com right now. Take advantage of it while you can. That code will be expiring soon. 30% off the amazing product that is G Fuel. And of course, help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. One more player needing to join the room here, and we will go ahead and get on to map number 2, Downtown. It'll be interesting to see what happens on that, as we were already talking about. Downtown is a very interesting map. Oops, almost pressed the wrong button there. That would have been bad.
Another thing about downtown, because of the inflated numbers now, those giant golden monsters are no longer a threat. They hit hard, but they're easy to get. You can kill them in about 4 hits now. Get whatever goodies they have inside. So those are going to be nice to have on the field for people.
Yep,
Popping like a pinata.
However, don't get backstabbed by them. They do hurt. I've been gibbed. I've been one shot by them.
Damn. So that's kind of, in my opinion, that's how it should be. If you're not paying attention, or if you take your opponent lightly, even if it's like a bot in the game, if you take it lightly, you should get according to the level of threat that you think it is, you should always give it a little bit more credit, because you always want to err on the side of caution, right?
Yeah,
so,
nothing wrong with being cautious.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we got a couple of awakened weapons, couple of extreme awakened weapons. Didn't catch that last time. Good luck to the people with regular rares, man. You guys are going in ballsy, but it's still possible. Still possible. It's just it's a big difference stat wise. That's all I can say.
Starting out here with Zeb, number 9. Up here towards the north side of the map. We'll farm and start.
Alpha and Captain Nubs starting in real close proximity. We got Gerald Mac, YouTube, and Zebulon first contention. I think Zebulon's pursuing. Yeah, he's going after it.
Man.
He wants those kill points.
Took those minions away from him.
Minions give HP now, so that's all right. That's a little extra farming for him. Although he has that Wyvern Lance, that's easy to chase people with.
Yeah, I think Gerald realizes that is going to get punished there. Zeb finished him off with 3 hits, no problems whatsoever. Leave a little chalk outline there of his body. The only thing to remember him by.
Do we have some other contention? Nope. Everyone else is a pretty good distance from each other, so it's going to be a second. They're safe. Number 5, Undead Rage. He's out there. He's safe. He's completely safe.
Yeah, really. I'm looking at number 5 and then number 9. Zebulon's still out there in the north side of the map right now. Looks like he's in a great position. Tongue playing towards the
1 and 3.
What was that? Southeast?
Captain Nubs in number 11. I'm sorry, I don't know your name, brother. It's like Jerusalem's Mesalem. I don't know, man. But no, all the respect in the world and Tangent. Lion Shader staying safe. He's staying safe. He's keeping his distance. Nope, he's going after Alpha. And Alpha gets him with the parry with the longsword, no doubt.
Damn.
That was good.
Very close altercation here.
You played the Uno reverse card on him.
Alpha's trying to get that gold bot is there.
He misses with the Heavenly Wind ult. And Alpha's deciding to play it defensively. He's going to go get his HP back. That's a smart move.
Right behind Line. Line realizing the situation he's in, trying to get out of there.
Will be activated shortly.
Zeb is out for
back for the
blood.
kill, and it brings him in. He's down to 50% HP there. Shader.
Oh no, we lost another one, I think. Captain Nubs took the L from Tongue and Arrow. Zebulon got too greedy. He got too greedy. And he takes the L. That's what happens. You get overly aggressive, man. Sometimes it bites you. 305. Undyed Rage and Saikirito 5 down to the south there. Guy put himself in a corner. Wyvern Lance versus Lava Blades. That favors Undyed Rage, to be honest. That favors him. I think Sai decided to get out of there, get his HP back. 8 and 2. Alpha and Lion Shader. Okay, people are getting a little more close now. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties.
Savage, you want to keep on giving the cast there?
Sure, I got you. Just want to make sure. Lion Shader and Saikirito are going at each other.
YouTube having a little bit of an issue there or something, but yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Number 11 takes the L from Undyed Rage. He's going at it he's going ham with that Wyvern Lance. He finally claims his first kill. Psych here to a line shader. Sai is going for ham. He is not. No, that was all bad. You got caught in the toxic. You're with 20 HP fighting someone with full HP. That's just a bad match, man. That was a bad matchup. Can't get that hungry. C2. Line shader still a hunger 5. Undying Rage. Undying Rage is hurt, but he's not out the game. He's just a little hurt. Everyone's coming together in the middle here. Tongue in a new. Barely dodges the gold monster there. He smart though. Didn't take that hit to the back. That'd have taken a good chunk of his HP. We got Lion Shader.
Restricting limit zone
Yeah, it's back
shortly.
up. Yeah.
All right, fantastic. 4 players alive here.
Oh, Tongue and Noose taking damage. Taking damage from Undying Rage. Tongue and New is hurt. Oh, but he got the stealth.
Line shader.
Undying Rage lost him. Lost him. Good job, Tongue and New. He knows how to use that stealth.
He's dodged him, man. He's getting hit there multiple times. Almost dropped. Somehow just getting out of there. Going to try to hide here in the corner. I've seen this strap before. I think he's just there at the edge. He's going to have to jump back there towards the middle, and he's going to be totally exposed.
Don't go in the Veil. The Veil does like 300 damage now. Don't get hit in the back either.
Man, looking at Alpha right now. Really good position.
Survivor standing. Showtime.
Alpha almost won it last time. Is he
Could
about
come
to
down
let
to
it
line
slip?
shader.
It is. It looks like he might just let it slip through his fingers again. He's got to be super careful here. Line shader making a new move and stepping inside the Veil. It's easy pickings here for Alpha. Just got to land a quick hit.
He was healed. They both have heals. Uh-oh. Line shader. Get him, Alpha, get him. Yeah, get him. Oh, the parry. Nice.
And
Nice way to
Alpha
bring that down to the end.
gonna get it.
Good job.
Alpha
What
not
a
choking
clutch
this
parry.
time. Yeah, 100%. Really well played there by Alpha. Alpha was in second place last time, just barely lost there to Tongue and New. Map number 1 and able to come back and take it in map number 2. I am, if I was a betting man, I'd have to say Alpha is definitely going to be one of the top 3 players next round. Has been that way for the previous 2. We'll definitely be looking for him in map number 3.
Easily. He's real good with that longsword, especially an extreme awakened longsword, I believe. That's just the damage on that. The tornado's so much bigger and it has stun now. It's just too good. It's too good. And he's a very skilled player. He got caught with his pants down. He was rummaging through a treasure box and managed a split-second Sharingan hockey Ultra Instinct parry out of like nowhere. Good job.
You just mentioned 3 absolute incredible animes at the same time, my dude.
I'm a shonen warrior.
Hell yeah. I'm at like 700 and something One Piece right now. Early 700s.
Ooh, hey, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy it. Looks like we're getting the next room set up here.
Land of Opulence will be the battlefield of choice here, and we should be off to map number 3 here in just a couple of minutes. Players join it very, very fast. Really appreciate that, by the way. Once the room code is sent out, the players are coming in almost immediately. Sometimes they don't do that for whatever reason. They'll take their sweet old time and let it go down to the last second before they join. The faster they join, the faster we can get the matches rolling, and of course, that is better for you, the viewer.
And these matches get intense, man. You gotta stretch out. Work the neck.
Yep.
Definitely good looking for help. Oh, I'm sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, well, I mean, I was just gonna go through the prize pool really quickly, but you can continue, and then I'll hop in right after.
Pool and we'll hop into the match.
Alrighty, so really quickly, everybody, prize pool is $300 in cold hard cash. That's right, folks, $300 dues, as well as G Fuel energy products, 6,000 in-game crystals, and 100 mobile esports credits. Of course, you guys can use those in the mobile esports Discord server. Go ahead and join up. It should be in the description below. Go ahead and pop into the Overdox Discord server as well. And mobile esports credits redeemable in the mobile esports server. And yeah,
For
that's
various
about.
items, G Fuel
Yeah.
products, Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah,
games,
I think
iTunes.
there's an
Google Play
iPad in there too
Yeah, I
somewhere.
think the new iPad Air is in there, which is a fantastic buy. Better than the iPad
Oh,
Pros
yeah.
right now.
100% value wise, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Looking forward to see what the new iPad Pros will bring. Hopefully April is going to be something very.
Oh, I'm hoping it's gonna be just a genuine upgrade instead of just, hey, here's a lidar basically.
Yeah, here's a lidar scanner and an extra GPU core. Like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
guys.
what am I supposed to
Slight
do with
me up
that?
there too.
Yeah.
Android's better.
I
Oh,
agree
excuse me, I
with
got-
you,
I'm a-
man. Android cannot hold a torch when it comes down to iOS gaming, man. Apple's got the lock on the power of the GPU and ease of
yeah.
optimization for
Yeah.
developers. Just saying, they
You know,
got it.
I'll
Love
give
it.
it one
agree
thing.
with Jake on that one.
I will give you one thing. I remember back in college when I didn't have a gaming computer and my friend boot camped
Ooh.
what was it, Windows 10 on our MacBook at the time.
Damn, yeah,
Not even
yeah.
gonna lie, we ran the game buttery smooth. Like this is like 2006 gaming, and like you could see reflections in the linoleum in the game. I was like, what is this? What sorcery is this? This is my computer can't do this. So I mean, I give you guys credit, but I am a PC guy forever.
I'm definitely a PC guy. I'm 100% a PC guy.
It's a tough one for me because I started mobile years like 10 at this point like 12 plus years ago, but I still have a very soft spot for console COD as well as, you know, your FPS tactical FPSs on PC. That's about the extent of it. I don't really play too much other than, you know, tactical FPS and on the PC or the console side of things. But whereas with mobile, I kind of play a plethora of different games, right? I play FPS. I play a little bit of you know, hack and slash Overdox here and there. You know, I'm not too great, but you know, I consider myself above noob status. And you know, on the occasion, I play my other, you know, some COC and CR, etc. But you know, I don't really know. I guess I consider myself a variety type gamer when it comes to the console or like the platform of choice, I guess. Because to be honest, I'm very comfortable with all three. Very
Here we go,
comfortable with
guys.
all three.
Yeah, it's exactly.
All right, we're in the farming phase.
Let's hope these players are comfortable with this map. They're definitely going to need it in order to go ahead and place up higher there on the leaderboard. Starting out here with line shader number 8.
Zebulon got lucky. He found the treasure room. Everyone's going on the east side. Oh, bottom left. Things are getting real hot. Captain, things are getting kind of crowded down there. Undyed Rage running for his life. Run like you stole it, man. Run like you stole it. Who's chasing it? Oh, for real? He was running for like half health.
He was like, "See, I gotta go, peace."
That'd have been a quick end.
Limit zone shortly. Restricting
Farming.
limit
I'm still in
zone.
the farming phase. 3. Alpha gonna do anything? Nope. Okay, it's number 6. Undyed Rage. They're fighting over the universal device. That is a curse. He managed just to snatch it. Some people are blinded. Ooh! Don't turn your back on a bush, man. That hurts you.
So
2 and 7.
I have a question.
Yes.
I know you have the answer to this, and I'm just you know, very curious because I can kind of guess when like the farming stage ends, but when would you say is the correct kind of general time to switch from farm mode to you know, a little bit more of the offensive type mode?
Honestly, for me, it's when the first veil shrinks, the first shrinking veil.
Gotcha.
Up until then, I mean, you're free to explore the entire map, and there's tons of goodies on the map. You know, ask anybody. You can farm HP so hard before the veil shrinks for the first time.
And what's kind of the benefit to, you know, farming HP hard and then maybe just a tad or none at all? Kind of like, you know, are there pros and cons to each, or is it just kind of generally accepted you got to do the farming and that's it?
Well, honestly, just not getting gibbed. I mean, like, you see a lot of people right now have 600 HP,
Yeah.
700 HP. I mean, all you need is
At
one good crit.
HPs.
That's done. You're done. Like, one good crit, you're done. You know, that's a bad position to be in any kind of case. Like Undyed Rage, you know, he's sitting at 800, but all you need is 2 good back hits from like say a sword and shield, which we have a fully awakened sword and shield on the map. We have a fully awakened hammer on the map. Just 2 claps and that HP is gone. Oh, bottom right, Line Shader and Alpha are going at it. Line Shader can't quite clutch it. Alpha gets to fight again. He lives to go fight. 75. Captain Nose is taking his time. He's playing kind of smart. Kind of jealous of the big brain on him.
So so the first Overdox tournament brought to you by Mobile Esports, the official one, of course, that one you rarely really saw any HP over 450 or so, correct?
Correct. HP got massively buffed up, and there's still a patch pending, because while they updated the HP, it was only by a factor of about 2.5. Our big brain NKL kind of like did the numbers on that. Meanwhile, damage got up by like 4. Like people used to be hitting for like 60 and 70. Oh, we lost some people. But yeah, needless to say, HP is going to go higher. Right now, max is 1.5k, but people can hit for as high as 8 to 900. So it's still like a 2-shot gib.
So essentially, the I guess like you were saying, the HP was buffed by 2.5 or so, but it wasn't proportionally buffed in terms of
nice parry undead
damage, rather.
No, it wasn't done proportionally, and they're going to correct that soon. And
I see. So they're gonna do it so that it's proportional, so that way, even if you have like let's say 1,000 HP, it won't be like a 2-shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, nice aim with that.
Once again,
Heavenly Wind.
Slang trying to go for the quad feed here. Gerald Mack previously had jumped out in the zone, taking away that potential quintuple kill from Alpha, and Alpha is looking like he's gonna get that line shooter. He needs to try to heal himself up.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Landed a big hit there.
He's getting desperate.
It is.
Yeah, don't spam, buddy. Don't spam. Don't get, yeah.
Alpha.
Line Shader took it. Shut down.
That one right there. However, I believe Alpha, in terms of points, Alpha's leading right now. I don't remember how many kills he got previously, but you're looking at him right now, second place, 3 kills. First map, he was in second place. I don't remember how many kills he had. And then map number 2, downtown, he was at 2 kills, I believe, in first place. So definitely going to be leading in terms of points here, already here in group number A, or group letter A.
AKL brings up a good point. The Heavenly Winds are leading right now, and with the recent awakening, Longsword got a lot of love. Like the awakened Longswords hit so hard, and they hit so fast, and they have so much range, and they have 2 ults. They have an in-combat ult and out-of-combat ult, and the ults have stun. I mean, like they're amazing right now. And then if you don't use that, you're using the legendaries, which is not today. We're not using legendaries today, but the argument stands. Longsword is truly a very formidable weapon. It always has been, and they completely unearthed it with this last patch.
I remember you mentioning that the longsword was was perfectly viable, not like super OP in the sense that you could kind of like just run and gun it type of thing, or hack and slash it rather, but it was it was respectable, and I guess it continues to be a respectable weapon in this case.
In truth, the Longsword was the original legendary. When I first played this game back in, that doesn't sound like an old person. When I first played this game back in 2019, the
back
Longsword
in my day,
out, and all they had was all the other weapons and epics, and Longsword, you couldn't even buy it. I was ready to well out. You couldn't even do that. So like, yeah, it was unbelievably strong. Like you were already 2-shot and 3-shotting people when it first came out, and then they nerfed it systematically for like 7 months. 7 months every patch.
I see.
Everything gets buffed. Longsword has less range. Everything gets buffed. Longsword does this. Everything buffed. Longsword, has less of an animation thing. And then 2.0 comes out.
I see.
Preparing group number C here shortly. We should be in that in the next couple minutes. We're going to have a quick word from our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be right back. Again, Group C coming up here. Got that bracket on the screen. Super excited to see what happens on map number 1. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Maybe a hat, tub, shaker, energy crystals, or anything in between. Please make sure to go check out gfuel.com for their great assortment. All you got to do is add something to your cart. Make sure that it's something that you want to give it a try or something that you've already had. Check out. then fill in some of these details right here. Some of them are, of course, our code esportsmobile for 10% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. That code again is esportsmobile. In this case, you get 30% off. Use your payment method of choice. Go ahead and follow the on-screen prompts, and there you go. That's it. That's all you got to do to complete your G Fuel order. Make sure you use our code esportsmobile for 10% off. In this case, 30% off your order. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Peace, please.
Welcome back, chat. Group C. Coming up here, we bring the bracket and take a look at all of the players here and see what we got going on here.
Well, right now we're taking a trip down memory lane, at least for me personally. I see Cy Carito and Gerald Mack YouTube. Hey, nice job doing your best, guys. It's okay. But way to be a good sportsman, man. But I'll tell you right now, when I first played this game, I was grinding this game until 5 a.m. to be at work at 6. Like just showing up work narcoleptic. I mean, this game can be so addicting.
Dedication,
you want to get better. Like you want to, like when you get that build and you get that weapon that just clicks with you. Like, to be really honest, we're seeing, I know I talked a lot about the longsword, but we're seeing a lot of Dark Pulse too. The Dark Pulse was the first weapon that I hated. I detested that weapon. I thought it was the most broken weapon. How are you going to disappear and do damage to me and still be able to chase me at the same time? That didn't make no sense to me. I died to that weapon trillions of times.
Yeah, it's
But,
funny
you
how,
know,
how those weapons you dislike because you consider them underpowered or difficult to use as you get better in the game, become one of your favorite. The SOCAR from MC4, I remember, was one of those guns. You didn't really.
Oh my goodness!
I know Crosby and I, we both didn't. We know what we're talking about. I don't know if you played Modern Combat Ciphers, but it was one of those weapons that was you didn't like. You felt like it was underpowered, and then you got better at the game, and you pulled it out. I was like, damn,
It
this
was
thing
just
is
beautiful.
cannon.
It was beautiful. Like if you had remotely good aim, you put in the time with that weapon and you learned its its little quirks and stuff. Oh, it was a beautiful weapon. Fantastic.
Sounds like the pistol on like Generation 1 Halo.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they gutted that thing. That thing got completely gutted. Halo 2, people were like, what weapon is this?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Got to put in the effort, the time, even if the weapon isn't, right out the gate, the best of the best. That way you can kind of diversify a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't usually venture off other or into other avenues apart from the competitive weapons for most games. Usually, I tend to stick with the weapons that are used in competitive play. Occasionally, I'll use like a more of a fun type of weapon, but I for whatever reason, my brain's like, no, you gotta stick with the weapons that in competitive. But I gotta try and fix that because like recently I've been using different weapons and different cards and different stuff in various other games, and it's a lot more fun than just using the competitive weapons over and over and over again. Which, don't get me wrong, you're usually gonna want to do if you want to do well, but there are the occasional times where having a different weapon or having a different loadout or armor or whatever it may be, that's not particularly the best of the best.
Yeah,
It can be a little bit more fun.
It's fun to switch up and use one of those
Yeah.
specialty weapons or specialty cards, whatever game you're playing, especially sets of armor that are take a little bit more finesse to
Exactly.
utilize
That's the
properly.
word I was looking for. Finesse.
Oh,
Just
you mean like
bringing up
the
my
high
dictionary here.
high technical weapons? Those are satisfying.
Those are
Exactly.
very
That's
satisfying.
a
Yeah.
perfect word for it. They're satisfying to use, difficult but satisfying.
Yeah.
It's funny because the Dark Pulse. Very few people know this, and I harp on this a lot with people who know me well. I'm a monster hunter at heart. I know a lot of people don't play that game. It actually has a competitive scene, but my point is, the Charge Blade is what the Dark Pulse is. It's what it's based off of. It's a weapon, sword and shield. The last combo of it, you will see people shove the sword, the tip of the sword into the shield, and it becomes an axe that you roundhouse with. It's a transformable weapon. Now that alone, for me, it's just the Dark Pulse is it keeps that essence, because in Monster Hunter, the Charge Blade is the most technical weapon in the game, and the Dark Pulse here is is one of the most technical weapons of the game. Like, you have to really know how to bust out that unique, because if you use it at the wrong time, you expose yourself. There's a pause at the end. It's not the best weapon out there. It's one of the highest learning curve weapons out there. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yep, yeah, 100%.
Yep.
With all that
No
being
hiding.
said, though, we should be hopping right into this here within about 10 seconds or so. So everybody has joined up here for Group C. I keep wanting to say Group Number C. Don't know why, but it is stuck in my head to say Group Number C. We're diving in here, and we are off here in map number 1 of Group C, the Death Asylum here. We did have a couple players that got subbed out. There might be a little confusion there if you were looking at the bracket. Really was last second. David was subbed out for Boom J Tekken. Kimu was subbed out for Arsgard, and Glory Seeker subbed out for Advisor. All three of those players that were subbed out were not responding, and there were 3 players that wanted to join and get on in here. Another perk of being in the Discord server.
Yeah.
Shout out to Thelma and Ed Senpai. They were in the event I helped this morning. I didn't even know you guys were competing. I need to read these rosters a little closer. Kind of. Okay. Tyson's now running from Thelma. Thelma looking a little hungry right now.
Already a player
Or-
down here.
Restricting limit zone.
Oh, Arsgard takes the drink. Oh no. That was real quick.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the match had been live for 10 seconds before he went down. It's an unfortunate way to start.
Do be that way sometimes.
Elmo's rocking the highest HP right now at 899. We got some people rocking around with 500. You gotta get that HP up, guys. But at the same time, Awakening is a lot of luck. So there is that in there. Just gotta keep the grind up.
It's a lot different compared to Group A. Here, these players are playing a lot more aggressively and entering engagements much quicker in comparison.
Yibian running for his life. Run, man. He mad. Oh no, Advisor going in with the G-Sop. He's trying to get those status effects on him. Oh, he gets sniped by Six Panda and his steel sword. Sniped from across the screen too.
Restricting limit zone.
Ed Senpai trying to get away with the Dark Pulse. He's gotta clutch it. Ed, you being careful. He gets the HP. A little bit of lag there, but we'll take it. We'll let it happen. Nothing we can do about that. The walls are closing in. Thelma and Advisor going toe to toe.
Oh, Simba barely making it away.
Thelma. Oh, that was just a mistake. That's all that was. The Dark Pulse does not negate the veil. The Veil hits hard as heck now. You guys see that doing 250 to 300 damage now. The Veil is not playing around.
No, it is not. It's gonna smack. It's gonna crack your skull.
Now, nice thing about an awakened G-Side, it adds 20% more run speed. That's why you see Advisor kind of speed up when he does his special now. He kind of cranks on that the Nos. The Six Panda has that steel sword. He's going ham, and he gets a parry. Six Panda on the defensive now. I know a lot of vets are sitting there like, oh my god, just run into the Veil and get the HP. That doesn't work no more. The Veil kills you too fast. Oh, with the back hit. Good job, Advisor. Way to represent one of my favorite weapons in the game. G-Sod for life. Advisor. Oh, go ahead.
Advisor with the win. They're expanded though. Look, 3 kills. Technically, point-wise, I believe he is higher or tied. No, it would be higher than Advisor there.
I think he's higher by 1 point, right?
Yeah, or 0.5. He's just barely ahead.
Wait, okay. Let's back up for a second. I thought kills are worth 1 point or half a point.
Crosby, you want to go over the,
half a point? Half
the
a point.
rules? There we go. Yep, half a point. So I was doing some quick maths in my head. So he's, I think it's half a point because he came in first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Half a point ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, half a point ahead, but still ahead.
Ahead is ahead, right? It doesn't matter if you're finishing the race by an inch or a mile, right?
Oh wait,
the phone. He's quite ahead. Kills are 1 point.
Oh,
I guess I misspoke then. 1 point.
Kills are 1 point. It was worth half a point last tournament. That was actually a point of contention because it is a battle royale, and kills should be worth a little bit more. That's why I was like, wait a minute. So yeah, like with Alpha has a considerable lead right now because he got kills consistently and placed high. So he's kind of the player to beat right now.
Yeah, definitely Alpha in group number A is group letter A. Is definitely the player to beat. We'll have to see how these players play here and see if they can keep racking up kills or not. Definitely a lot more aggressive here in map 1 for group C than compared to group A on map number 1. We'll see if that continues on into map number 2, downtown, which will be getting running here shortly. Chat, let us know your predictions down in the comments section.
I'm kind of confused on who I want to go for. I mean, I like I said, I have a connection with Yibi, and I've seen him in multiple streams. He supported my stream too. But at the same time, Thelma and Ed Senpai, we literally rocked a team deathmatch this morning, and it was one of the greatest moments of my Overdox career. I think I had 10 stars above our heads. It was awesome. Ooh. So I'm I'm sort of siding with him right now too. I want to see him do well. But there's a lot of talent in this competition right now. You never know who's going to take it.
Yeah, that's what I love. There's not one person that necessarily is standing head and shoulders above the rest of the competition. It is really anybody's game. One slight mess up, crit can take that player out of the game, and somebody new has moved up the leaderboard.
I'm very surprised. I haven't seen, with all the talk we've had in the Discord about it, I'm super surprised I haven't seen the Master of Winds get used here. But maybe there aren't too many people with it awakened right now. I know I don't have it awakened myself, but I haven't had too much luck with the awakening system. But that weapon, especially with a crit setup, you can 2-shot people with it. A lot of people are sleeping on that right now, but NKL has wrecked me with it readily. Actually, all the time. There hasn't been a single time I've beaten him with it, to be honest. So I'm a little scared. I'm a little pistol by that weapon right now.
Players beginning to join after we'll bring back in the bracket. You can take a look at that one more time. Don't want to leave my semi-attractive face on your screens for too long, lest it get cracked, and those displays are very expensive to fix nowadays. Again, we had a couple players get subbed out due to just being unresponsive. Boom J Tekken was added, Arsgard and Advisor for David, Kemu, and Glory Seeker, respectively. Everybody else, though, is the same here on the bracket.
One man's loss is another man's game.
100%. Again, it's a perk to being active in the Discord server. If you have yet to join the Discord server, of course, the Mobile Esports and the Overdox one, make sure you do so. Links are in the video description down below. It's a great place to go and get involved with the Mobile Esports community and, of course, the Overdox community as well. Cannot recommend joining those servers enough.
Oh, NKL already calling me out. He's like, I played my Dark Pulse 100%. I know. This guy can beat like 10 people back to back and not even touch that thing's ultimate. It's a scary thing to watch. It's a really scary thing to watch.
True master.
I still like my steel sword, but it's funny with the current meta. The current meta being the Undie body, the Undertaker body. A lot of people are immune to knockdown now, and it makes me sad because I like knocking people over, man.
Nothing like putting a shoulder down and knocking them over. And of course, you get a little more energy when using G Fuel to knock those players over. You can use code esports mobile right now at checkout to get 30% off anything at gfuel.com. Take advantage of it while you can. The code is going to expire soon. If you saw the little ad break we had, got the special edition Mortal Kombat 11 tubs out right now. I got Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I'm a Sub-Zero fan, so you already know what I am picking up. And the code esports mobile does apply to those special edition tubs right now. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but right now the 30% code, the promo code, does apply to those new tubs. Take advantage of it while you can. Once again, you get the amazing product that is G Fuel while saving yourself some extra change and help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate.
And another note, thank you so much once again to the community. I see those likes pouring in. I see people watching. Thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out, pushing this out to the head algo, letting her know that, hey, Overdox is an amazing game and more people need to see it. Good job, community. For real. Good job. Thank you so much.
Indeed. Well, quick update here on the scores. So scores will be calculated by multiple different staff members, just to make sure nobody is messing up the math, and all those scores will be announced on Monday. They'll be announced to the players. I don't know if they're going to be posted publicly on Monday. It might be posted next week for the stream. That is what I got to confirm. I don't know if we post it publicly. It will be if so, it will be announced on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, as well as on our Discord server. Again, links are all in the video description down below.
We also Jake's been posting some stuff on our Mobile Esports TikTok too.
Indeed.
So maybe, hit us up over there on TikTok, with where the kids are at now is what we'd
I gave TikTok a lot of shit. I guess, what was it, 2 years ago when it first came out? But
same.
It is turning into a place where I learn a lot on there now. Of course, it depends on what you use it for. But I'm always the nerd who uses it for more learning, just like YouTube.
For me, it's like you said, it's like the nerdy stuff, and it also kind of like the XQC did this, it's funny or whatever, or Jeff did this, or there was a super duper awesome play. It's very different than Vine was, I guess, because Vine was more of the just kind of like random videos and stuff that were funny or whatnot.
6 seconds, right?
Yeah, it's true. Didn't they update to from 6 to 10 at one point?
I forget.
Yeah,
I wasn't too involved with Vine, but yeah, TikTok you can do a whole Metadon.
Yeah.
All right, map
Much
number
more
2 here coming up. Yeah, we'll definitely have some clips from this stream up there on the TikTok. Once again, at esports_mobile as well. Diving on in here, coming down to downtown. Here we go.
As we're getting in, just a big reminder, guys, we have another community event tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You guys do the math. I am terrible at telling time in other countries, but it still stands. 3 p.m. tomorrow, Pacific Standard Time. Right? All hail the great Google. All right, we're downtown, dark alleyway. Homeless people, run for your lives, hide your kids, and make sure your pocket doesn't shake with spare change, because they will smell it. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. Oh man, but good luck, everybody. Ooh, Arsgard takes the defensive route, decides to not go after Yibian. All right, but in the bottom right, 5 and 2. Ed Senpai, Advisor, you guys are close. Are they gonna play it defensively? Yep, playing it smart. Oh, still playing it smart. Right now, it's still that farming mode. And honestly, Advisor's decided to go a little aggressive. He's like, let's do it. Let's see if we get some extra early points. Pop that special a little too soon though. Ooh, but he's doing some damage. Ed's in a bad situation. Nope. Oh, it takes the drink. Burn is not as good as it used to be, just ratio to HP wise, but it still sucks to have it on you. Better luck next time, brother. Let's see.
Yeah, being on fire is never a situation you want to be in. Definitely not advised for your health.
Sex Panda might come into contact with Crimson, number 1 and number 4. Crimson sees that better version of the weapon he's using. Oh no! no! He gets caught by the blade wave. Okay, that's a steel sword. Excuse me, I thought that was a dark pulse. But still, dark pulse, represent. I think Sex Panda he decided to not chase. He's taken away. Oh, but here we go. Arsgard and Yibian up top, number 3 and 6. And Arsgard takes the L. Yibian gets a clean kill on that one. That was fast. I couldn't even comment on that. So it's down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 6 people. Yes, his name is Sex Panda.
I was reading it totally different, man. That's why I always apologize for mispronouncing people's names.
Oh, actually, no, I was mispronouncing it. There's no N. It's just Sex Panda. I'll take it. That's fine.
I prefer the panda, though.
I do
Pandas
as
just have
well.
swag, right? It has swag on it.
I love pandas. I like
But,
serious
hey,
animals, sitting around eating bamboo, doing nothing. I just sit around drinking.
Literally, just lounging.
People pay to just sit and watch you do nothing.
Yeah, no, right? It's
Yeah,
a
right.
fantastic job. Yibian over here taking down a big gold minion right there, collecting some health and heading on over here to the shop.
4 and 5. 4 and 5. They're close to each other. I know Crimson smells them. Deciding to go off and do some more hunting. Because right now, I mean, for real, like, Thelma and Sex Panda are the only people with over a KHP, and that's smart to me. That's extremely smart.
Yeah, definitely. It's really gonna help there in the final circle.
Yeah. Monsters are way more important than they used to be. They drop majority of the HP now. You can farm it out of HP treasure chests, but monsters are key. And Downtown has tons of monsters. Number 1, Pata and Yibian. Pata gets a clean miss on that sword wave though. Four and 5. The visor. Tyson. I said Tyson, excuse me. Sex Panda. They're all within close proximity on the right side there. Somebody's about to crack a skull. Or break a nail. God forbid. Hey man. Eddie Cure it costs a lot.
No kidding. Not even get a conversation about that. Crimson 950, Advisor 910, and Tyson 944, all below 1,000. If they can get up to 1,000 here, this would be a very, very interesting final veil.
True. In the comments, are saying fewer people, more loot. That's true. That's why HP should be higher. It should be higher. You easily rock like 12, 1,200 easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's shrinking. You guys are running out of space. Thelma.
Yeah, Crimson.
Thelma, don't die. Oh no!
Oh,
The
that
knock
hurt.
Oh, what a way to go. Sex
Crimson.
Pata feeling good. Oh, that wasn't Sex Pata. Who killed her?
Trying to set up here. Look at Crimson right now, hiding behind the wall here.
Restricting limit zone shortly.
Unfortunately, Sex Pata did not get credit for that kill because the Veil killed her. I feel like, Crimson is, yeah, you're right, Crimson is stuck.
Crimson is stuck. Either that's going to be the greatest play of the series here, or it is really going to hurt, and it's looking like it's going to hurt.
It's going to hurt. He's too far away from the center.
Yeah,
Way
too far away from the center,
from
and all these players are staying alive there. Just as I say that, though, Advisor taking down Yibian.
Nice double parry.
Ooh,
nice
needs to land
reverse parry.
Ooh, I could come out in Crimson's favor here.
That's right, Crimson, let's kill each other. Kill each other. Let me live. It could work out for him.
Yeah, it honestly, like I said, this is going to be the greatest decision that has been made in any of the matches, or it's really going to hurt, and it's looking like it's going to hurt Crimson. Struggle there, Crimson again, drop there by the Crimson Veil, and Sex Pata. Alive there.
Sex got out by the skin of his teeth. How much HP was that? Like
I think
4?
it was a 38. Something like that. I mean,
Good job.
super low. It was like the wind would blow there. You trip on a penny and hurt yourself. 2 kills
28.
there. Advisor 2 kills as well. Yibian getting a kill as well right there. Steel sword being used effectively there by Xpada.
Oh yeah, honestly, and this is just my opinion. You guys can tally the points as you guys see fit. I think he should get another point. And I'm sorry, Thelma, much love to you. But the way he knocked you out, just the veil was coming in, the veil ended up eating you up.
Yep.
That's genius. That's a smart move. Because I do that all the time. I'll knock you out, just trip you in the veil and just leave you to die. But sadly, that doesn't give you credit for the kill.
Yep, exactly.
So,
and you could argue, in terms, if you want to give the player the kill, right, that happened by coincidence. He didn't mean to make it happen. It wasn't exactly something he was going for. Obviously, probably was, but we aren't there in his brain. We don't have the Neuralink hooked up yet, so we can't exactly tell.
Learn the intention. But all in all, he still came out on top, especially with the 2 kills. So well played, man. Way to represent my favorite weapon. Good job.
All right, this is being prepared. As we speak, at the room code popping up here. I told the guys before the stream started, I have nightmares about typing in the room code with the showing on screen.
Yep, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm not. I shit you not. I have dreams like that, man. I wake up with a cold, hard sweat. It's like, no, it's just a dream, man.
It's just a dream. Go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah, I'm waking up with those dreams where I feel like I'm doing something, and it's something you enjoy. It could be like being on a swing. It's simple, but then you realize you're like sleeping next to your significant other, and you may be like, okay, I'm enjoying my dream, but in real life, you're like punching the crap out of the person. You're like, oh my god,
like, oh, wait a second, let me wake up and see what's going on here.
I had my dog wake up looking at me. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Not that. I'm good.
Yeah, just go to sleep. Go back to sleep.
You got to pee now? Let's go. Don't worry about me. I'm not crazy.
Yep.
Players joining as we speak should be hopping in or diving in, that is, to map number 3 here, the Land of Opulence, in about a minute or two. We're going to have a quick word from our sponsors, and then we will be right back for the final match in Group C. See you on the flip side.
Hat, tub, shaker, energy crystals, or anything in between, please make sure to go check out gfuel.com for their great assortment. All you got to do is add something to your cart, make sure that it's something that you want to give it a try or something that you've already had, check out, then fill in some of these details right here. Some of them are, of course, our code esportsmobile for 10% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. That code again is esportsmobile. In this case, you get 30% off. Use your payment method of choice. Go ahead and follow the on-screen prompts, and there you go. That's it. That's all you got to do to complete your G Fuel order. Make sure you use our code esportsmobile for 10% off. In this case, 30% off your order. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Peace, please.
back, chat. Almost ready to go here and hop on into here. Probably just another minute or so. Wait for one more player to join up. Looked like he had joined and left because he was using a weapon he wasn't supposed to be using. Was disabled. So should be back here shortly, and we'll be hopping right into it. We are ready. I believe you guys are still muted.
Oh, okay. I was like making sure everything's good.
Yes. Sir, we
On
back.
that note, I have to apologize, Sexpada. I need to put out that my DMC fandom just clicked. That is Lord Espada, the Demon King. Sexpada sounds a lot like it. Maybe that's what you're going for right now. And I was like, wait a minute, why does that name sound so familiar?
Bleach?
Devil May Cry. No, from Devil May Cry.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Now, if you want to do Bleach, I know the Espadas were a thing. That could be it too. But
Okay, yeah, because I know they're like the equivalent of the Akatsuki in that world.
oh, got you, Darkest.
I think so, at least. So for those of you who aren't, I guess, well versed in the anime world, the Akatsuki is like an organization that's, they have a certain goal. Not to spoil anything, but they're formed of really powerful ninjas or shinobi, and I guess the
Secret Service.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. You can call it that. And then I guess the Espada is kind of the same type of thing. I don't really know too much about Bleach, but that's kind of what I've seen. So, yeah.
All right, we're getting started here. But yeah, Espada, dope name. I'm happy I got that now. Ooh, 7-1. Doma and Ed Senpai teleported really close to each other. Tyson everything down south. People are getting a little close to getting close and cozy, but they're not quite touching. Oh, Sexpada says he wants a little bit of Ed Senpai. Ooh, getting him with the blade wave. Don't die. Choose that weapon and run, bro. Sexpada pulls back. I guess he decided he harried him enough.
Restricting limit zone.
See there, 7-2. Thelma and Sexpada. Sexpada going after Thelma now. Thelma quick with the ult. Get out the way.
Get out the way.
Oh no. Get out the way. Oh, everyone's blinded now. Well done. Everyone's blinded. The floor is not quite lava, but it still applies. Sexpada is smacking Thelma's cheeks with that sword. That's how it feels when you have a sword and shield and you're just chasing somebody. Thelma, run!
Not a good feeling.
First blood.
Oh, Thelma takes the L. That was rough. That was rough to watch.
Thelma
It's a
definitely
good game,
struggling
though.
here.
It's a good game. It's a good try. Ed Senpai still looking pretty. Sexpada trying to get his HP back and farming more HP. That's a smart move. Oh yeah, now I think his HP is low. That one-shot range. Although I don't think I see anybody running a crit build. I don't see anybody running that right now.
Ed and Yibian just crossing that 1,000 HP mark. Ed getting hit a little bit.
I see some people with the full drone. I would not have brought that for this. A leveling build, I don't know if that's as competitive as it used to be. For people who don't know,
Ed taking some big time damage from Yibian. Yibian utilizing that good amount of HP he has farmed so far and about to take down Ed there. And he
that
does.
ult. The Heavenly One's ult always catches people off guard. Thelma's down, Asgard's down, Ed Senpai is down. 4-6.
Espada now showing on the map wanted for the next 50 seconds.
Will be activated shortly.
He's a wanted man. Everybody wants those Sexpada cheeks. Oh, 4 and Advisor and Tyson got a little combat here. Tyson manages to clutch the HP, but is still getting shaved off by the Advisor. We're all waiting for that Advisor to bust out that ultimate. If he gets a back hit on him, that's how. Yep, he canceled out his ult. He canceled out Tyson's ult. That's wrong. He is pressuring him. Manages to clutch the HP though. Tyson and Visor ran into a steel blade there. Tyson in trouble. Barely dodges that giant monster. If he can get that HP. Yep, doesn't quite clutch it. That was a good fight. He went down fighting. I give him credit for that.
Zone shortly.
Really
Crimson running for his life.
Restricting limit zone.
Six Fire runs right away from that ult, comes right back after it's done. Ooh, someone just got thrown into the drink. Ooh, all bad. That was a quick cleanup. Once one, there was 5, now there's 2. Six Fire gets him with the clutch parry there.
Yibian really struggling here.
Ooh.
Espada already celebrating a little bit. Hopefully not prematurely. It is not. He is going to fetch him off.
That was kind of epic.
It was indeed. And he got, was it 3 or 4 kills? We're about to find out here. 3 kills.
Back to back. And the best part, that was, I don't know if you guys saw the ult clash. It was literally the tornado. It was the Tatsubaki versus the Bankai. It was amazing. Okay.
Very exciting final match there for Group C. Espada winning 2 out of 3.
I want to say with the point kill there, Yibian and Espada tied for this match, right? This match.
I do believe so. Yeah, again, all points will be calculated here after the matches and will be posted Monday. They'll be given to the players. Again, I'm not sure if they are going to be posted live on Twitter or not. We might save that for the stream next week. We'll have to wait and see whether we post the points live for everybody on Monday. Chat, what were your thoughts on Group A and C? Curious to see who you think will be the players to watch out for, making it all the way. Definitely have our eyes there on Espada as well as Alpha in Group C and A, respectively. What do you guys?
And
go ahead, sorry.
That's a good point. A good point was brought up in chat for that last match. The top 2 took all the kills. All the kills. Good lord.
Oh my goodness. Wait, really?
Yeah, everyone else got zeros. No offense to everybody else, but yeah, they got cleaned up.
Oh my goodness. I think that's a first for tournament for us, at least.
I think so, yeah. Usually you have somebody down in
At
the
least
basement
one,
area
right?
with 1 kill. Usually there is a couple people down there in the basement with a kill or so. And really, again, not here at all. Top 2 players really cleaning it up. Everybody's struggling there in the basement area.
That's true. Don't forget Line Shader. Line Shader played really, really well too. Especially good use of his stealth. That stealth suit, the looks like a B2 bomber with legs.
Yep.
It's a good armor set. It's a good armor set if you use it right.
Crosby Ciffrix, you got anything else you want to point out about the matches here? Anything that really stuck out to you? Something you're looking forward to seeing next week?
Well, something I'm noticing from both last tournament and this tournament is the weapon class I see just doing the best as of right now, that's being the most flexible, is Sword and Shield. It has a good solid, it's because you see all these groupings, lots of multiple encounters, not just one-on-ones, right? And the Sword and Shield has, especially an Awakened Sword and Shield, has really good guard range. It has obscenely good guard range now. So you can engage 3, 4, 5 people and still guard good around you. I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of these guys were doing, just to make sure that they avoid getting gipped.
Very versatile.
Very versatile. And on the opposite side, you have the katanas, the longswords, the heavenly winds that did really, really well this tournament. And they have the most narrow, smallest, teeny tiny window to parry anything. So again, like foresight parry that Alpha busted out in the last round was really good. That caught me off guard. You don't expect a longsword user to just parry you out of nowhere. That's a good skill. So longsword users, so I'm being long now. I'm rambling. But longsword users and sword and shield users, good job today. Everybody else, you're doing good too. Don't get me wrong, but those 2 weapons stuck out to me this time. I was hoping to see something from the giant hammer, but I didn't see it. But we'll see next time.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have to see what Group D and B bring. Make sure you subscribe here and you've rung the notification bell for that stream coming next week around the same time. Crosby, anything else you want to say?
I was just really interested. In the beginning, I was asking about the farming situation and the HP changes and what that kind of brings along with it. And I'm really interested to see how it progresses towards the rest of the tournament, because those are potentially things that somebody you could definitely take advantage of. And I'm just curious to see if and then how one might do so. But apart from that, I think there was fantastic action today. And it was really interesting that we only had the one match, the one that we just saw today, ending off the stream with everybody going a donut except for the top two. It's, sweeping everybody under the rug. That was I guess a cool little moment that we had today.
Yeah, something you don't see very often for sure.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
It's kind of a rite of passage on the down low for a lot of the higher end veterans that at one point in the game you get 10 to 11 kills, meaning that you literally swept pretty much the entire battle royale yourself.
Yeah. True. I didn't think of it that way, but that's I guess it's a testament to your skill in as much as any other game going like super ham in terms of the stats. Overdox, the hack and slash, is kind of, like you said, a rite of passage to go super high in the leaderboard with in contrast to the not younger but the lower ones.
There is one thing I want to put out there. Yeah. And everybody that competed, again, you guys did absolutely wonderful. Everybody, whether you competed or you're watching, take a note. HP is key. Getting that HP, making sure you got a little bit of cushion for the pushing, no pun intended, like just for being hassled. You saw people get chased across the map. Yeah, don't be a glass cannon. Right now, people are hitting hard. Damage is through the roof, but take advantage of that HP because HP right now, it caps out at 1.5. It's going to be even higher in a future patch, and it's going to be even more important because, again, with people hitting you, a lucky crit, some of these ultimates can crit. I've seen, again, Master Wins hit somebody for 800. I've hit people for, I think, like systematically on my Sword and Shield, 200, 350, 4 something, and then 8 something on the last hit. That's easily 2 players in that whole. Yeah. So definitely focus on awakening that armor. Remember, if you do your guys' daily shop, your daily actual chores, call them chores or whatever, you will get 2 chances to awaken a piece of armor, and you will see a significant up in that HP. Don't go into these tournaments with 500 HP. You're asking for trouble.
Yeah, 100%. Don't sleep on that HP. Definitely what you want to do. Chat. Tomorrow, we got 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and depending on where else you can do the time conversion. Community stream number 1 here for Overdox will be coming up. Crosby and Sickfrix will be joining you. Again, it's a community event, so we'll be playing with you, the viewer. They'll be hosting rooms you can hop on into, and we'll be playing back and forth, talking about the matches that happened today once again, and just hanging out and having a great old time. If that's not another reason to subscribe, I don't know what is. Make sure you've run the notification bell, and please consider following us on one of our other social medias as well to get notified when we do go live with that, because sometimes YouTube doesn't notify, even though you have been asked to be notified. I don't know why that is. I don't make the rules around here. For me, 1 + 1 = 2, but I guess in their world it does not. Once again, tomorrow the community stream number 1 will be taking place 3 p.m. Pacific time or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With that being said,
can we take a second to appreciate this art? This art is dope.
I know, right?
I was commissioned to do this. I need to hire them.
Goodness, I agree because this is the thing. Every promotional image that I see from mobile esports, and sometimes that even includes the backdrop for the streams or the casting or whatever it may be. Almost always, it's either incredible, or at the very least fantastic. I genuinely don't know how they do it, but like you said, it's just so beautiful. So it's everything. There's smoke effect, the color fading in the background, just the people. I mean, the picture there, the photo, everything. It's just fantastic. And mobile esports gets it done.
Indeed.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, speaking of fantastic, that code esports mobile right now can get you the fantastic product that is G Fuel for 30% off. That's right, code esports mobile will get you 30% off anything right now on gfuel.com. It will expire, so take advantage of it while you can. Head on over there. Pretty much anything right now on the website, including the brand new tubs. The Mortal Kombat 11 Special Edition tubs are allowed to get that 30% off price added to them. You get the amazing product that is G Fuel for a little extra off, as well as help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. Ciffrix, got one last thing you want to say before we head out here?
Oh, I was just gonna say I want an Overdox anime done in the animation style of either One Punch Man or God of High School. But that's a ramble for another day.
Oh my goodness,
something,
One Punch Man.
Brought
Yes.
into the community event. I could definitely see that being talked about.
But that's it. I'll say that ramble for another day or another stream. Maybe the community event
That's
tomorrow.
what I'm saying. Maybe tomorrow you guys can break down
Yes,
on that.
yes.
Chat, with all that being said, Sudden Death here. Sign out. Crosby and Cifrix. I'll let you sign out. I won't do that for you.
Alrighty, folks. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. And like Jake mentioned, tomorrow, 3 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. EST, Cifrix and myself will be playing some community matches with you guys. And I just ask that you go a little easy on me just for the first little bit. But I know Cifrix is gonna pick up the slack for me. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Cifrix, what you got?
I ain't picking up nothing. I'm gonna get my butt handed to me. You kidding me? We got monsters in this Discord, man. They're Overdox gods. But I do that. I'm kidding. I will eat with some of my awakened weapons. I got some awakened weapons, so I will have some fun. But like you said, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll also put that alert in my personal Discord, and I'll also be shouting that out in the community Discord. So hopefully you guys don't miss it, because we can't rely. I'll be honest, we can't rely on YouTube. YouTube notifications are garbage.
True.
Alrighty. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.
Love you. Major hunts, guys. Peace.
Yeah, it's lit.
Are we still on?
Yeah, it's lit.